Good job. Let's jump into bed and snuggle up close. Story time is such fun. We point to the pictures and say all the words. Let's read another one. They're going to bed. They're going to bed. Oh, look, the moon and stars again. Ooh, do you know what animal this is? Because they're back. Good job. Alright, under the covers. Under the covers, we lie head to head, reading by flashlights, huddled in bed. Just one last story, then turn off the light, snuggle together, and whisper, night, night. I got some books, and I really like this blanket. Oh snap. He's playing the flute. What the world? Hush-a-bye, lullaby. Sing you to sleep. Drift on the music that plays soft and deep. In the glowing lamplight, we're tucked in, oh so snug. Cuddling with our favorite toy, we share a goodnight hug. Feeling dozy, sleepy, cozy. Mommy holds you tight, blinking, yawning. Soon be morning. Sleep well through the night. 6 little mice in one big bed, curled up, head to sleepy head. The stars have switched their lights on. The shimmering moon shines bright. Just one last kiss before you sleep. I love you so. Night, night. Alrighty, the end. So that was A Kiss Goodnight. And I quite like this book. It's got a bunch of animals and colors, and I like animals and colors. Oh, also, I have another little gift for you. I hope you like cows. I have this little cow stuffed animal. It rattles. I don't know if you can hear it. And it's got a bunch of little textures, and the ears crinkle. So, a friend gave me this to hold at night, so I'm gonna give it to you to hold tonight. Alright, I'm just gonna set that right there, okay? Alrighty. So that was one book. Shall we read another one? Okay. This one has a sticker on it because, again, these are my little sisters, and she's 4. It has a little Stitch sticker, but that's okay. That's a panda. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a panda, and that's a sheep and an owl. Alrighty, and it's Puddle Jumping by Emma and Anna. It says a book about bravery. Oh my goodness. And it's blue. I love blue. Alright. Hello panda. Hello owl. Hello sheep. Hello friends. Panda, owl, and sheep find a puddle. Oh, look at the cloud. He's got a little smile. Come on, jump over the puddle, says Panda. I can't, says Sheep. I might fall on my bottom and hurt myself. The sheep is scared. Come on, jump over the puddle, says Owl. I can't, says Sheep. Oh no, he's scared. Let's see. I might fall on my bottom and hurt myself. I get scared sometimes too.